Tatiana, hello.
Hello,
Oh, I'm glad to see you. How are you today? How are you feeling today?
I'm good today, thank you. And you?
I can't say that I'm feeling good because I caught a cold and still I have not recovered yet, unfortunately. But I hope that it will happen soon, so I will feel better. Okay, so I hope that other students will join us maybe in a few minutes. So today's topic, yes, so what topic is it today? Today's topic is sports. Yes, so today we are going to talk about sports in general, and so how often we do sport, and we are going to talk about. Um, I'm sorry. And we are going to talk about sport games, various sport games we enjoy, we like watching or playing. Okay, so what about you? So what kind of sport do you like playing, Tatiana?
I like yoga.
Yoga.
I
No, it will be not
yoga.
playing. I'm sorry, I will interrupt you. It will be not playing, it will be doing. Yes, like I do yoga. Do yoga.
I do yoga.
Mm.
Yes.
Okay, Mikhail, hello to you.
Hi Anna,
Hello, how are you today?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm not so good as usually, but I will be better maybe tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, when my illness will go away. Okay, so okay, also the remark. Yes, Tatiana said that play yoga. If we are talking about sport, there we can use three different verbs. For example, if we are talking about the games, which include playing with the ball, like basketball, football, what else, volleyball, so we use the verb play. Yes, play. If we do something which we do in sport gym, like yoga, fitness, what else, like train our body on the trainers, yes, uh, we uh, we use do, and the sports which ends with the ing ending, like skiing, running, figure skating, snowboarding. So all these we use with go. Yes, go. Like go skiing, go snowboarding, and so on. No, it's like a little remark for you to to know that we should use different verbs with different words. Okay, so let us return to our topic. Tatiana, so how often do you do yoga? Yes, do yoga. How often do you do it?
I do yoga twice a week.
Twice a week. Okay, how long have you been doing it? How long have you been attending classes at yoga?
I do yoga uh, 3 months.
Okay, so what made you to choose this kind of sport, like this kind of, I may say gymnastic. Yes, it's more like gymnastic yoga.
I do yoga because I want very good stretching. Растяжка.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, I see. So to you may say to acquire or to have, you may say yes. I want to have very good stretching. Yes. Okay.
So after yoga, I feel very good and quiet.
Okay. Yeah. So, are you good at it? May you say that you are good at it? So your stretching is very good and it is easy for you to do yoga. Is it easy for you to do yoga?
Yes,
Yes, it is.
yes.
Okay, I see. Okay, so Mikhail, what can you tell me about yourself? Do you do some sport sometimes? Maybe play sport?
Not very often. uh, I maybe what I can to say. Uh, I'm going to the how to say it, sports uh, square. How
Mm-hmm.
sports?
Mm-hmm. Спортивная площадка, you mean? Спортивная
Yes.
площадка? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yes, you may say like sport. Mhm. maybe like territory where people do sports, at least play different games. Maybe like sport stadium. I'm not sure. You're right.
Do some exercise.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Like light athletics, something like that. Yes. So you do various exercises. Okay. So do you exercise in this place just in summer, like going outside and do these exercises just in summer,
Yes,
or all year long?
I going to this how to say, I хожу, это как бы так, если я говорю это в таком времени, что я хожу, я иногда хожу, как правильно это сказать?
Sometimes it means we need to use present simple for regular stuff. Yes, we actually do.
I go to this sports square not very often, sometimes, and it's maybe two or how to say, two what, two time a month.
2 times a month. Okay, so it's not so like the constant. Yes, so you maybe should be more regular with your sport exercises. So like to do it maybe 2 or 3 days a week, so which will bring more results. Okay, so what about sport like in general? So Tatiana, do you think that all people should practice and all people should do sport, should exercise, maybe should do some morning exercises? How do you think? To your mind, should all people do exercises and do some sport? Is it necessary or not? Or no, not so necessary? How do you think? Tatiana, are you with us? Okay. Now the window is opened. Okay, Tatiana. So, okay. Did you hear my question? My last question.
I don't hear.
Okay. So my question was: so to your mind, do people need to exercise all the time? Like do some sport, some maybe 2 or 3 times a week? So like, do they need to do sport, or it is not so necessary? How do you think?
I think that exercise is necessary for human because it because he will health.
Will be healthy. Yes, will be healthy.
Yes.
Will be healthy. So they need to. People need to do some sport in order to stay healthy. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Maybe some other reasons. Maybe Mikhail, can you add some more reasons to explain why people should do sport? Why people should practice sport and do some exercises?
It's hard to say. Maybe some people like this, and it's like spend free time.
Like hobby, yes. Yes, if we're talking about hobby.
If you are busy on working question, if you are focused on working question, and you go into sport, you feel like lose or break some working question. Yes.
What I didn't get. Lose weight? You mean what?
If you are working all the time and after that going to the gym,
like,
you are focused on the sport and don't think about
all the problems. Yes, so it is the best way to, one of the best ways to relax. Yes, like to switch, it is the saying, I will try to say it in English. So, like people say that the best way to relax is to switch to change, yes, to change the activity. So if you your work is is dealing with something like you need to think about something, yes, so you need to work mentally, yes, so you need to in order to relax, you need to go to gym and do some exercises. So it's the best way to relax for people whose work deals with mental work. Yes, and vice versa. If people are involved in some I don't know activity, body activity, yes, I know some builders or maybe sportsmen. So the best way for them to relax is to read some books or I don't know, do maybe make some things which they will need to use their brain. Yes, something intellectual activity, something like that.
Mhm.
So to change the activity. Okay, yes. So sometimes it can help. Okay, I see it. So Mikhail, okay, disappeared somewhere. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so what about morning exercises? Tatiana, can you tell that you do morning exercises or you don't do them?
Hmm.
Or how?
I seldom do exercise in the morning because I'm very lazy.
Okay, okay, yeah. So I think that that's the problem for most people. So I also may say about
Yes.
myself that I I can't I can't make myself stand up rather early and do morning exercise. So I want to drink a cup of coffee, make my breakfast, have it, and so then the desire to make some to do some morning exercises it goes away. Okay, Mikhail, what about you? So do you do morning exercises?
No.
No.
It's hard for me to wake up in the morning, early in the morning.
Okay, yeah. So okay, okay, I see. Okay, and let us move to another, like another topic, also about sports, but about like the narrow topic is the sport games. Yes. So, what sport games do you enjoy? So, do you like? What kind of sport games do you enjoy? Like, what is your favorite sport game, Tatiana? What can you tell me?
My favorite sport game is gymnastic.
Mm, is it more like?
Um,
Yes, maybe yes. You say so. Yes. Okay. Okay. So, uh,
Also, I like watching football.
watching football. So, okay, about
Yeah.
this. Okay. So what kind of football? Okay. So how often do you watch some football matches? How often?
I watch football редко,
Rather
Uh,
seldom. Rare,
seldom, yes.
rare, seldom. Have you watched last football championship?
Um, yes, I watch
Championship,
uh,
yeah, championship.
championship.
All the games or just last ones?
Mm,
Did you watch all the games of the football championship? All the games?
no, no,
Mhm.
I isn't a fan of football.
I'm not a fan. I'm not. But when do you usually watch football? So what makes you watch it? So you said that you watch.
because
You watch
maybe
it.
because football it's a main main like program main game on TV.
The
And
most popular, maybe.
usually
Yes.
you check or how to say it, it's
Mm-hmm.
channels and you see football
Uh-huh.
all time.
Yeah, so well, it's you may say that it's the most popular game, yes, sport game. Like football, it is
Yes,
the
of
most
course.
popular, yes, around the world. Okay, yes, I see it. Mikhail, what about you? What is your favorite sport game?
Favorite sport.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard for me. I don't interest in sports.
I'm not only interested in. Yes, I'm not interested in. To be
Mm,
interested in something.
mm.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the favorite is mm, hockey. Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So, have you ever attended a real match, like at
Yes.
real
Yes.
stadium? Mm-hmm. So, what was the game?
Huh?
What was the game?
Oh, I don't remember. For me. It's not prefer to remember what the commands
Mm-hmm.
are playing. I see only the game and speed of game and
But
something like
what game? What game? Hockey game. Hockey.
hockey.
It was hockey.
Hockey.
Ah, okay. So okay, where did you watch it? What was the city? Your native city?
We have palace of sports, something like
Uh-huh.
that.
In Kiev. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I see. Okay, let us greet another student. Alexander, hello to you.
Hello,
Hello,
uh,
how are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. I'm okay. Okay. So,
Great.
what about you? So, do you do some sport? Maybe play some sport? Can you tell me?
Yes, I try to do some sport.
Mm-hmm. So, what actually you do usually? So, how do you exercise and how often?
I go to the gym. I
Mm-hmm.
I go for a run.
I
Uh,
go running. Just I go running.
I
Mm-hmm.
go running. Yes.
I go running. Okay. How often do you do it? How often do you attend gym
Um,
and go running?
3 times a week.
Oh, it's rather good. I think that it is rather good period of time you can devote to sports. So not all people do sports regularly 3 times a week. I think that is rather that is rather good for you. Okay, so
What distance do you run in, or how to say it?
do you
I'm right.
what maybe what is your usual distance? What is your usual distance at running or when you run? What is it?
Uh,
On what distance do you run usually? Да? На какую,
in
расстояние?
middle, uh, 2 or 3 kilometers.
Okay, also pretty good.
I'm usually running too. I'm run from home to work.
Okay, so it is also you may call it morning exercise, a kind of morning running, like jogging. Yes. Okay, so it is also a kind of exercise if you.
Mikhail likes sleep, so he had to have to run.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So, Alexander, what about games you like watching on TV or maybe in real, like at some stadiums, sports
I
TV?
I don't like watching games. I
Oh, even
I
football.
I I like other watching other sports like fighting,
Wrestling, you may say, yes? Wrestling,
wrestling.
борьба. Wrestling. Oh, it is interesting. I wanted to ask this question. Okay, wrestling. So, why do you enjoy this kind of game?
Because
Mhm.
because I did uh, fighting in
Mm.
past.
Oh, so you were okay. So you did it. Yes, you may say I went wrestling. Also, the in ending. Yes, as I have already said, with the kind of sports which ends with in, на инговое окончание, когда у нас виды спорта на инговое окончание заканчивается, мы употребляем с глаголом go. Да, go running, go jogging, go skating, go wrestling. Да? Okay, so okay, and how long was that? How long was that?
It wasn't so long,
Mm-hmm.
maybe 5 years.
5 years ago, or you were
No, I uh, had been going wrestling for 5 years, and I finished this about 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Why did you decide to give it up? Why did you decide to?
Because I have a lot of work.
Uh-huh. Okay, have a lot. Okay, Vitaly, hello to you.
Hello everybody.
Hello. How are you today?
I'm fine. I'm just come from my work and joined to you.
Okay, I've just came only. Yes, I've just came. Okay, so
Came,
what
yes.
about you? What sport do you do? And do you do some sports sometimes? All the time.
So I'm going with sports every time. Try to do it, and I'm running 5 or 4 times a week. And try to do something. When it's winter, I go to the gym every time and try to do something, because it's really bad when people don't do some sport.
So why, to your mind, why is it still necessary for people to do some sport?
Because our modern life, it's so everybody just sit in front of computer and waste time, a lot of wasted time, and you can do something for your health, and I think it's health first of all, and then you can find some people, some new friends who are going with sports too, and you can speak with in a topic. So what are you like? So
You can discuss different
discuss, yes.
discuss in your interests. Yeah. Okay, but okay. So you say about doing some sport, like sport exercises. What about sport games? What sport games do you enjoy, like watching on TV?
Yes, of course, I like a lot of sports, but my first sport it's football games. I like it, and I'm crazy about football. And I watch every football match when Ukrainian clubs play, and of course I watch the last World Cups and
Okay. What team did you pull for? What team? Like who means who?
in Europe in World Cup, yeah.
Yes.
Um,
World Championship.
I like when it's no, there is no Ukrainian team. I just like great football, and I like just see a lot of goals, a lot of it's emotional time. It's 90 minutes for me. For me, it's great when a lot of people do it, and I like to watch football with my friends, with people who like it too, and it's a great time for me. I like it.
Okay. So, have you ever attended a real match, a real game at the stadium?
Sorry?
Have you ever attended? Have you ever been on a real game at?
Yes, of course. Of course, I have been in one match. No, not one. I visited a lot of great matches. It was in Kiev, and when I was a little boy, my father came with him to, and we went to Kiev. It was Dynamo play against Arsenal. It was Liga Champions, and it's in my a lot of emotions. I have never seen it before, and it was great.
Okay, I see. Okay, let us also greet another student, Anastasia. Hello. Anastasia, can you hear us? Are you with us or not? Can you show us some sign that you can hear us? Say hello or type something in the chat. No. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
What question was?
Okay, so is it your first time at my class? Yes, is it your first time?
What?
Okay. Is it your first time at my class, Anastasia?
Yes.
Okay. So what can you tell me about yourself? Where are you from?
I'm from Yekaterinburg.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So how old are you? If I may,
20,
mhm.
20 years. I'm 20 years old.
Okay. So how long have you been learning English?
Oh, actually, I don't know. Maybe 5 years.
Oh, okay, I see it. So today's topic is sport. Yes, sport and sport games. So what about you? Do you do some sport? Maybe play some sport.
Yes. I do sport. I like basketball,
Basketball. No.
athletics. And I think that's it.
Okay, so do you play it professionally or just in amateur way?
No, not professionally.
Not professional. So you just enjoy it. Yes. Okay, so
Yes.
we have talked about matches. Yes, about visiting some real games at the stadium. So have you ever been to some real games? Have you ever visited?
No, I haven't visited some real games, but no, actually, I visited a basketball game.
Mm-hmm.
It was men's game, and Yekaterinburg team, Yekaterinburg's team played.
Yekaterinburg. Okay, played. This the Yekaterinburg teams played. Okay. Uh-huh. So
Uh,
what team did win actually? What team? Your team or
Yekaterinburg's,
what?
of course, Yekaterinburg's team won.
Uh-huh. Okay, so they are rather strong. Okay, I see. Okay, so what about some other sport you like playing? Maybe in um besides the basketball, maybe some other, maybe not playing, just watching football. What about football? Do you like watching football?
Actually, no. I watch it when I'm born.
Uh-huh. When you are bored. Okay, I
Yes.
see. Okay, okay, let us move further. Let us let other students talk. Tatiana, what is, to your mind, the most dangerous kind of sport in the world? In your mind, can you tell me?
It's maybe wrestling.
Wrestling.
Why not?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, yes. Maybe Alexander won't agree with you, but okay. So why do you think that it is so dangerous?
Because the person may to get
May
injured,
get hurt? Yes, you mean get hurt?
get hurt. Yes.
Get hurt. That's right. Get hurt.
This hurt maybe died смертельный.
Okay. Yes. Oh, yes. They may fight till death. Maybe you may say so. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
I see. Okay. Let us greet another student, Valery. Hello to you. Hello, Valery. Can you say something? Valery, can you hear us?
Молчи.
Okay. Valery, can you say something so we could understand that you can hear us? No. Okay. Okay. I hope if you can't hear us, type something. Valery, can you say something? Hello or anything? Валерий, вы меня слышите? Okay, I hope that you will enjoy us a bit later. Vitaly, to your mind, what is the most dangerous kind of sport?
You know, I don't know. It's maybe some extreme sports. I don't know. Change with ski like this when when a lot of people do something extremely tricks, and after this can drop out and crashed. I think it's some dangers. But I like this type of sports, and I respect these people who do it. It's really good of them because it's dangerous, and they do because it's they know about it, and they because it's their life, and I respect people who every time has some something common in their life, and they do it every time, so it's very good.
So, like, to your mind, the most dangerous kind of sports are extreme, yes. So,
extreme, yes.
Sports. Okay, I see. Anastasia, what about you? What is the most
I think that the most extreme, dangerous sport is maybe soccer or American football.
Yes.
They bite each other, and I don't understand the sense of this game. And they say that in America, for parents, more important physical activity than other subjects in school, and so American football is a very important game in America.
Yes, I agree with you. So, it is rather violent game. Soccer, rugby, it is rather violent. So, it differs from our kind of football. Yes, from usual football, traditional football. So, it's rather okay. I see it. Alexander, what about you? What are the most extreme kind of sports in your mind?
For me, the most extreme sport was jumping with parachute.
Oh, so you jumped. Okay, so can you share?
What do you think about the jumping from the bridge?
From the bridge?
Yes,
No,
maybe you see it. It's on the stretching, how to say it, stretch веревка.
Rope. With the rope, maybe jumping with the rope. Rope jumping. It is called rope jumping. Rather popular sport.
Can you write it? Rope
jumping. Yeah. Rope jumping.
It's extreme.
Yes, it is rather popular nowadays. Yes, rope jumping is rather popular nowadays, and a lot of people enjoy it, actually. So they are not afraid of it, and they do it. Okay, so Alexander, so what were your feelings? So how did you feel about this, about jumping with the parachute? Were you afraid or not?
It was once. It was 10 years ago, and I can't forget about it because it I felt some pain when I landed. Yes, but the most extreme sport, I think, it's jumping to the water from higher. It's amazing, I think.
Jumping from I didn't get.
from big high. I don't know how to say.
From some, okay, yes, I see. In water, so like to dive in water. Okay, I see. You may also yes, yes. I can't remember the name of this. I can't remember the name of this kind of sport. Yes, but you may say like also water jumping. Yes, maybe diving in the water. Yes, jumping from the height in water, something like that. Okay, I see. Okay, I missed one student, but I hope that he will join us a bit later. Okay, so what about you guys? So the rest of students, for example, Anastasia, would you like to try to jump with parachute or to try rope jumping?
Yes, I would like to try it. Maybe a half year ago, I wanted very much, and but now I want it, but I have another dream, and it isn't sport or parachute, and that's I think.
Don't you think that you maybe will be afraid if you have an opportunity to jump with the parachute and to try it? So don't you think that you will be afraid?
Yes, I will be afraid.
But anyway, you will do it. Yes, you will do it.
Yes, because I won't be alone. I will be with my coach, or what is that man on your back when
On your back. Okay, yes, I see. You may say yes, the coach. Maybe coach. I don't know. I don't know how to coach in English. Maybe you may say coach. Okay. Yes, I see. Okay. Okay. Let us greet another student, Denise. Hello to you, Denise. Are you with us? Denise, can you turn on your microphone? Okay, I hope that you heard us. Okay, Tatiana, what about you? What about jumping with a parachute or rope jumping? So, would you like to try it?
Yes, I want to jump with parachute. So
Okay, some internet problems. Okay,
Remix.
with the connection. Some
It's like jumping with a parachute.
She has already jumped. Okay. Maybe she will join us a bit later. Maybe she will close the window and open another one. Okay, Vitaly, what about you?
but I think about it.
It's not okay. Okay, Vitaly?
So my opinion now it's different than later, because I used to have this dream, because I wanted to jump from with a parachute, but now I understand we have just one life, and I don't want to lose it. You know, it's stupid when it's something can happen, and maybe it's with the years I understand it. Maybe when I had this dream and I did it, so maybe it will be was okay. But now I understand it's not. I want to make family, or family, yes, and
Yes,
so
to
on.
create family. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you are afraid of that if you jump with parachute, something will go wrong. Yes, so you're afraid of it.
Yes. Not maybe afraid, but I don't want to do it now. It's not. It's not. For me, it's. I have some more bigger, most main common dreams in my life than this one.
Yeah, so like more important, which more
Yes.
important to you right now? Yes, this period of your life. Okay, I can see another student, Vladimir. Hello to you. Hello, Vladimir. We have Denise, who haven't talked yet, and Vladimir also is silent. Guys, join us. Let me see, you can speak English. Okay, so Denise has disappeared. Vladimir, maybe you can type something. Type or like show any sign. Hello, hi, something. Okay, okay. Okay, Tatiana, so you were talking. What about you? So would you like to try?
Repeat, please.
Would you like to try jump with a parachute? Would you like it?
I want jump with parachute. So I very afraid it.
You're very afraid of it, also.
Yes.
Okay.
I decided that my once jump with parachute will be with in tandem.
Okay, I see. I see. Okay. Okay, let us go further with our questions. Fourth question on the topic of sport. So, what winter games, what kind of winter games do you know? Anastasia, can you enumerate them? Kind of winter games.
Winter games.
Winter games, yeah.
Hockey.
Yes, it's sport. It is considered to be sport, a winter game. I'm not sure. I think that people can play it any season. Okay, maybe you're right. What else?
Skiing, but it isn't game, I think.
It's also sport games, so people compete in these sport games. So I think that we may refer and we may call it as a sport game. What else? Maybe Alexander can tell me.
Skating, skiing.
Yes, skiing, that's right. Maybe something else, Vitaly?
I don't know, sledge or I no, is it right or no? It's Sanki, sledge.
Sanki, slade, yes.
Sled.
So, okay, so is it such kind of sport game? So does it exist? Yes?
Yes, of course.
Yes, you may say so, maybe slading,
Slading,
like
slading.
skating, yes, slading. Okay, what about skiing? Have anyone tried skiing? Anastasia, have you tried skiing?
Yes, I have tried skiing. I did it when I was at school, and it was the main maybe subject in physical activity, and I hate it now because I don't like winter sport. I don't like cold. Maybe.
Okay, you are a summer person. You like.
Yeah, you ski. You are on your skin, and you sneezing, and
You can catch
you're
cold.
frozen. And so I don't like skiing, but I had to do it.
You had to do it.
In the
Okay.
past.
Okay. Valery, hello to you.
Hello to
Hello.
everybody.
Okay, finally we can hear you.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about yourself? Where are you from?
Well, I live in Moscow, but I originally come from Siberia, from Ulan-Ude. That's the capital of Buryatia, which is actually a part of the Russian Federation. But I lived in Moscow for 10 years, so I can say that I'm a Muscovite in a way. Well.
Okay. Okay. I hope that you joined us at this lesson. Okay, so what can you tell me about your sport attitude? So are you good at some sport, or do you do some sport, or do you play some sport?
Well, actually, I'm not a sporty person.
Mhm.
I'm really interested in football and soccer, and whenever I have enough free time, I try to join my ex-colleagues who play football in Himki, but it's really a long way, and I sometimes have not enough time. And I'm a family man. I have to take care of my son, and it's really difficult to work it out, you know. But I try to watch football on
Sports.
TV. Yeah, yeah.
So have you watched the World Cup, the World Championship?
Of course, you bet, you bet. I try to watch every match in the World Cup, and it really sucks that our Russian team couldn't make it to the 1/8 final. You know,
Yes,
that was a huge disappointment.
disappointment. But who did you pull for, like at the final team? Germany or Brazil? Who did you pull? Pull, yes, pull как болеть. Who did you pull for at the
Well,
last?
I did support the German national team, and actually I
Germany
like this
national.
team. Yeah, alongside with the Russian national team, I have a preference for the German national team because it's really a real team, you know, not consisting of superstars, you know, with glossy hair, a lot of makeup, you know, like Cristiano Ronaldo. But these are real men, you know, who play real soccer.
So anyway, so both Brazil and German national team, they played really good. Okay, so and also we have some minutes left. I prepared one audio material for you to listen. It is also related to sport, and it is related to football. Yes, so you're going to listen to one dialogue about people who are talking about football fans. So now I will give you the link to the file, which you will need a bit later after you hear the audio material. So now I will copy the link for you, and you will enjoy the last minutes of our lesson listening to the audio material, and we will do some tasks after it. Okay. Just wait a minute, please. So, can you see it? Valery, yes.
Yeah.
As you are for the first time at my lesson, so you just press the link and open it. So you can download it or just read from the Google Drive. So it will be available for you to read. Anastasia, did you open the link? Anastasia?
Yes.
Okay, so everybody open it. Okay, so now I am going to let you listen to one dialogue, as I have already said. So listen to Ivan and Mikhail talking about football fans. Yes, so listen to it, and then we will do one task. So to check our listening skills. Okay, wait a minute. Get ready to listen to it. Okay. For a second. Okay.
Hi, Ewan. Did you see the match last night?
No, I didn't.
We lost.
Yes, I know. I saw it on the TV this morning. Most of the report was about what happened after the match. You know, all the fights. Football fans are all just a bunch of stupid idiots.
Hey, they're not all like that.
Yes, they are. Most of them are really rude and noisy.
I agree, some of them can be quite rude at times, and yes, they tend to get rather loud.
Rather loud? You're joking. They're really aggressive. Most of them are just out looking for a fight.
Okay, I admit some of them can be quite aggressive at times.
Didn't you see the news? There was a huge fight in the town centre. It seems to me that most football fans are, just incredibly violent.
Yes, and I agree that's not very normal behaviour. Generally speaking, most people who go to matches are just loyal fans. Okay, but a few who can be a bit too enthusiastic.
A bit too enthusiastic. They're just like a bunch of spoiled children.
Yes, well, some of them are, I admit. On the whole, most fans just want to see a good game and to see their team win.
Yes, and then have a fight about it afterwards. Seriously, don't you find the behaviour of some football fans offensive?
Yes, of course I do. But lots of families take their kids to football matches, so it can't be all that bad.
Yes, and those kids become the next generation of football idiots.
Oh, I give up.
Okay, so was it clear for you? Was the sound? Okay, I'm sorry. No, not so clear. What about the rest of the students? Was the sound good enough to hear it or not?
Sometimes something interrupt, and I don't know. It's yes. I don't know. It's so. A part of this dialogue I understood, but
okay. Did you get the general idea or not? The general idea. So what were they talking about? Yeah.
Yeah.
Valery, what about you?
For me, the sound wasn't really excellent, and it was really difficult. But as far as I got this dialogue, it was about fans being rude, violent, and there was a big fight in the center of the town.
Yes. So there are two different points of view. Okay, let us check what did you get from this dialogue. Let us check and do one task. So you can see the task. It is on the top of the page, the first, yes? It is consisted of 5 sentences. Yes, so here you should choose the right word or phrase. Yes, like to choose. You can see the slash between 2 different words, and you should choose the right variant. Yes, so what actually was mentioned in the dialogue. Okay. Let us try. Let us start with Tatiana. Tatiana, will you begin? Will you read the first sentence and choose the right phrase or word?
There was some fights at a football match last night.
So, does everybody agree that last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it happened last night. Okay, Tatiana, you are right. Vitaly, will you continue with our sentences? The second one?
Even think that most football fans are violent.
Okay, so does everybody agree?
Yes.
Okay, Valery, the next is for you.
I haven't been able to open anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So what was the problem?
Sorry. Should I enter the chat?
You should. Did you press the link? Did you click on it?
Where is that?
It is in the chat, in the right column of the screen, in the right side of the screen.
Oh.
Our chat, yes. So can you see it or not? The chat.
Yeah. I can see the chat. That.
The last message which was sent by me. It is the link to the file. I can copy it.
Yeah. I just can see that some users have joined our chat, but
okay.
No documents so far.
Yes, you can't see the link. Okay, maybe next time it will.
Sorry.
Okay. Let us skip. Okay, Anastasia, will you take the next one?
Michael thinks that most fans are loyal.
Yes, that must be so. She has different points of view. Yes, Mikhail. Mikhail. Okay. Mikhail, will you take the next one?
I don't see the document. I'm sorry. Maybe somebody else.
Okay. Tatiana, will you take the next one?
Mikhail agrees with... Как, Mikhail?
Michelle. Okay,
Michelle.
it can be Michelle or Mikhail, because it was girl, I think.
Michelle agrees with some of the things Ivan says.
Yes, she agrees with, okay. And the last one, Vitaly?
Oh, I don't remember. I think it's even doesn't change his opinion of football fans.
Yes, does not. You
Doesn't.
are right. Yes, that's right. Okay, so who do you agree with, Michelle or Ivan? So, if we talk about football fans, so who do you agree with? Can you tell me, Vitaly?
So I, you know, I don't know. I think I agree with Michelle because, and even too, but it's a dependent situation. I know about a lot about fans, and they have own position. They have own politicians, meaning, and it's global. It's not even problem. Just problem is, I think, problem is when it's some fight, and it must be at the place where there are no children and women, you know, because fans every time fight, and they will fight. It's club rules and clubs rules, and it's so it never change. But I think the problem is when it happens on the stadium or on the place where a lot of people, children and women.
Have you ever witnessed such fight in the stadium? Have you ever witnessed? Have you ever seen?
Yes, I see, and even I was in this fight.
You were okay. You was in this fight, so you was the fan, yes, and you fight it with.
I used to be a fan when something happened, big problems, and I changed my mind.
Okay.
But I respect people who is a fan, but I have just some rules for my own rules that fans have to change.
Okay. But now you're not
No.
fights when you attend some game. Okay. No. Okay, I hope so. Valery, what about you? Who do you agree with?
Well, actually, I don't remember these both people's opinion points of view. Yeah,
okay.
I just can express my own point of view.
Okay, yes. Yeah, so to your mind, are fans tend to be more violent, or they are loyal and rather calm? So to your mind, are football fans violent or not?
Well, on average, Russian fans, of course, are quite violent. That's why I don't show up at matches, and I prefer to stay in my flat, you know, at home and watch football on television rather than go to a stadium. So I think that's quite a dangerous situation for people, even with kids, to go to a football match. So I prefer safety for me, and it's more comfort to stay at home and watch football on television. Yeah.
Okay, yes, I see.
So,
okay.
But, yeah. It requires, you know, specific and decisive actions from the police, the state, you know, to eradicate these fans, you know, to make them leave the stadiums forever. I mean, bad fans who spoil the atmosphere, shout such rude, bad words that I cannot take my son to the stadium. I don't want him to learn that these these words, bad words.
Okay, so you also think that it won't change. It will never change. Yeah? So
it will hardly ever change. So I don't want to be involved in solving this matter. I think that these are real traits for Russian fans, and I think that nothing will ever change in my point of view.
Okay, I see. Okay, what about other students' point of view? Anastasia, what can you tell me? So, do you think that football fans, can be violent?
I don't know. There are different, maybe, kinds of fans, football fans. There are fans for whom football is life. It is sport life, and for them isn't important fights between fans, but there are fans for whom football is not sport. It is maybe game between fans who is stronger, and so if my team of fans stronger, it means
then
that
the other one maybe the opposite team.
Yes, that we won this game.
So, as I have understood, some people who are really fans, football fans, maybe some other game fans, they can be violent, yes, because they live in sports, they live in football. I don't know, they really just enjoy it so much. But a lot of people just want to spend their free time by watching good game, yes. So most of people, they just come there not to be involved in some fights. They just want to watch the game. Okay, I see. And Tatiana, what about you? Can you give me your point of view? Do you think that people, maybe Russian fans, football fans, they tend to be violent?
I think that fans football must be polite, and сдержанными, как сказать?
Reserved, you may say, reserved. If we're talking about the feature of character, we may call reserved. Yes, reserved.
So,
yeah. So they just should keep the emotions, and they shouldn't let them out. Yes, the emotions they should keep themselves, so not to start fight, because there are a lot of fans of different teams, and okay, they should be common. Okay, I see. Okay, I think that our lesson is over for now. I was glad to see all of you. I was glad to see the students which took my classes lately, and the new students who attended it for the first time. Okay, so have a good evening. I hope to see you again, maybe some other time. Okay, so goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you for
Thank you
lesson.
so much. Thanks so much for the lesson.
Okay, you're welcome. Goodbye.